okay, you're finally here. Listen, I just received intel from a trusted source that the First Order is on its way here to take our sun. But why our sun? Well, it's 865,000 miles wide, 27 million degrees, and it releases enough energy to power the entire human population 700,000 times over in just 1 second. Now, the Starkiller base is a planet with a weapon built into it designed to destroy entire star systems by draining other stars. But what would happen if the Starkiller base was powered by our sun? Now let's take a closer look at the Starkiller base. We'd have a better understanding of it if we knew the size of it. Well, the Death Star is known to be 120 kilometers in diameter, and so I took the liberty of placing the movie's holographic comparison of the two into Photoshop. Then I checked the pixel count of both our diameters, and the results I found actually kinda shocked me. The Starkiller is only 5 times bigger than the Death Star, putting the diameter of Kylo Ren's weaponized planet at 600 kilometers. Okay, so we know the size, and that will definitely come in handy. But what else do we know about the Starkiller? Well, when it sucks in a star, it harnesses an energy called quintessence, a form of dark energy, which was originally thought to be impossible to even harvest as a power source. And this stuff isn't just made up. Dark energy is thought to even exist in our universe.
Excuse me, Nathan, but perhaps I could shed some light on the matter.
Well, by all means. Oh, excuse me. This is John, one of our brightest brains in the Resistance. What do you have for us?
Well, dark energy is a theoretical repulsive force that fights against gravity and is thought to be the cause for the expansion of the universe. Although very little is known about it, it's speculated that it makes up 68% of the universe. Sir, First Order ships have been detected on our radar, approaching momentarily.
They're arriving sooner than I thought. Okay, secure the shield and prepare to protect our sun. I can only imagine what would happen if they succeed. Oh wait, that's not true. I can actually calculate what would happen. John, give me the calculations for the total energy of our sun.
Okay, well if we take Einstein's mass energy equivalence formula, E equals mc squared, and apply it to the sun, we would end up with 1.79 times 10 to the 47th joules of energy.
That is an insane amount of energy. In fact, 795 trillion times stronger than the laser fired from the Death Star. With that much energy, we could power 1.06 times 10 to the 38th lightsabers and fire at least 3 times 10 to the 36th blast from an X-Wing. But what would happen to all of us if the sun went missing? Well, that's awfully ironic. Wait, that must mean that there's a First Order spy on board. But where? Where was I? Okay, yeah. So, if the sun did go missing, we'd actually be okay for a little while. However, without the sun, Earth would fly out of orbit in a straight line tangent to where it was. Then, after a week, the global temperature would drop to an average of around 32 degrees Fahrenheit. But after a year, the global temperature would be below negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit. However, if my calculations are correct, we may not make it that far anyway.
Sir, our shields were down during the outage and their command shuttle is approaching.
Okay. One more thing. See if you can figure out the temperature raise that the Starkiller would cause.
Of course. Well, even if 99.999% of the energy is used efficiently, there would still be 1.79 times 10 to the 44th joules of energy expelled as heat waste. This would cause an increase in atmospheric temperature of around 72 million trillion septillion degrees. That's 2.7 times 10 to the 36th times hotter than the sun.
Oh god. It's just as I suspected. At those temperatures, that wouldn't just mean the end of the star system that it's aiming at, but the melting of our entire solar system. Kylo Ren would not be able to watch the beam from his command shuttle. Oh, and you're probably wondering, how could a beam that's powered by the sun do that when the sun doesn't even do that itself? Well, because the sun's heat is caused by slowly compressing all of its hydrogen atoms together through nuclear fusion and creating helium atoms. This process will continue for the next 5 to 7 billion years when it finally runs out. So we would get these high temperatures when all of that energy is compacted together so tightly and used at once. Wait a minute. That's not higher than the... Oh no. Oh no. John, I'm sending some numbers your way. See if you can get me an answer.
Sure thing. Sir, our landing deck has just been infiltrated by an enemy shuttle. I believe it's him.
Okay, I'm going now.
there's no point in fighting us. Your son will soon be ours.
I ran the numbers and it's not good. Sending them your way now.
Okay, thanks. Oh no.
It's too late. We've already begun powering the super weapon.
But...
Then the power of the First Order will be unstoppable.
You'll kill us all!
What do you mean?
The amount of heat produced by the blast isn't even possible according to the laws of physics. The highest temperature should only be the Planck temperature of 255,000 billion degrees. This is because the wavelength of radiation gets smaller the higher the heat, and the Planck temperature would have a radiation wavelength of the Planck length of 1.61 times 10 to the negative 26 nanometers, which according to quantum mechanics is the shortest possible distance.
What's your point?
Theoretically, yes, we could add more energy to it, but many argue that if that much energy was put together in one place at once, it would instantly form a black hole, destroying our planet, the Starkiller base, and everything surrounding it. That means you.
No! I have to stop him before it's too late.
All we can do now is hope that he reaches them in time, because it gets much worse than that. Since the Starkiller beam travels through sub-hyperspace, meaning that it travels at speeds faster than light to reach its target, this black hole wouldn't just affect us, but it would stretch all the way to its desired target. So, our sun's power isn't just powerful enough to destroy our galaxy, but other galaxies far, far away. Hey everybody, I hope you liked this video. First of all, I gotta say huge thanks to John for helping me out with this video. He's been really patient and just fun to work with, so please go check out his channel. He does conspiracies and theories behind movies and TV shows, and he does a lot of videos on Star Wars, so if you like this kind of topic, please go check him out and please subscribe to his channel. Starting next week, I'm going to come back and start doing videos every week, so if you like these kind of videos, why not subscribe and see what they're like. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time.